You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
That time. The colors are coming into the foliage. The birds are moving along. A wild Ishi is spotted in chat. And we inch closer to all the football grinding up again and swallowing our time in concentration. North Dakota State could probably beat Alabama. Ooh. Wow. Oh, yes. Leif, Days of Our Sanders. Hello to everybody who is here in chat tonight on 1069 Click FM for another stupid sports show. I'm your host, Jim B. And damn, the perspective that of how many, not only how many of the fans are there, but oh my God, that is an actual buffalo. And they are just doing their best to not lose control of that damn thing. Meanwhile, the Patriots will be starting QB Jacoby Brissett, and they got it. They got it wrapped up good. Oh, there he is. Neon Dion. Oh, all is good over here in this neck of the woods, to be honest. You know what? Since you're here, and since we've got a little bit of time before the game starts, special pregame treat for all of you, okay? Hang on. Hang on. All right, Monty. Do you have any thoughts about Colorado versus North Dakota State? All right, thank you, Monty. Ah, good job. Everybody's milling around on the field. We're waiting for kickoff. The social media team is out with their phones on the tripods. And to answer the question I saw earlier in chat, no bingo tonight. We're just taking in the game and the possible comedy that could be awaiting us all. Well, I'm waiting for the Labor Day Classic too, True North. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the Elks versus the Stampeders. Yeah. Yeah, more of it's going away, so it was starting to look bad, so I didn't want to be comic book guy, and away it went. But voted on by the audience this week, and they had many games to choose from. Oh, we could have had Howard versus Rutgers. That game had a pick six. Meanwhile, no kidding. Reds lose 9-8. Yeah. Hey. A's have been winning more than the Sox have. So Yeah. Hey, like I said, True North. North Dakota appears to use a dual QB most of the time with Cam Miller on the passing duties and then another dude for the physical short yardage situations. But it is good to see the football back. Hopefully these will be a why I shouldn't even bother asking for a normal season. There really is no normal anymore. I had to save this and write this down because I knew I would forget about it, but uh, the the helmets of the Oklahoma State football players will have QR codes on them this season that will link to the school's NIL fund for people to donate. And oh my goodness, you were so right. There is a lot of green and gold. For some reason, they already got the clock started. It's already at 14:59. And the big roar comes up from all of the Colorado fans. This one is being played at the home of the Buffaloes. All right, take care, Ishii. And we start with a touchback. Yep. We're back after all. Oh. It's okay, Court, man. I'm used to be behind everybody. While we had a moment, because I no longer have the Packers hat, I can't wear it in sympathy. We're bringing out the duck for all the Packers fans. I just hadn't been paying attention. Do we have a fumble on the first play? Are you kidding me? Nope, got blown dead. But yeah, I just read the news today about AJ Dillon being out for the year because of neck injury. So, man, and this goes out to all the Packers fans out there. I'm sorry. That is awful. I hope AJ is at least going to be comfortable while he's taking the year off. Miller over the middle. Great catch underneath. This receiver's got some distance, but a couple other corners come back to grab him, and they rip his helmet off in the process. Woo! Damn, a 49-yard completion, and that was running back TK Marshall. Damn. Is a Bison, not a Buffalo, and it is from Nebraska. Oh, yeah, lots of time. Meanwhile, we get a decent run up the middle. Staggers after the initial contact, can't keep his footing on the turf. That'll be a gain of 5 for Chamar Brown, redshirt freshman. Oh, really? Really? It's that bad? Damn. Yeah, I miss the Rouge. Like I said, it'll be back on Monday, and I'm actually going to be making it Friday night football we're going to be doing all the Friday night games from now on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They got themselves a new coach for their defense. The fans are cheering like mad. We're down to 12:50 to go. And what could have been a loss ends up being a gain of at least 2 because of an extra effort by the running back. So they at least hold him in the red zone. Yeah. I've been up for a long time. I was up at 5 this morning, Dan. It was a long day. 36-yard attempt. That's true and through. Great. Oh my goodness, there's a filled up chat tonight. Even Matthew Gamers dropped back in. Oh, we're having a slow start here. North Dakota State just got stymied after marching down the field with a nice big run, some decent completions, and get a field goal. Oh, and the update: Reds win over the Athletics 10-9. Hey, MKI, how you feeling about upcoming series against the Milwaukee Brewers? Wow, that is a lot of accomplishment for North Dakota State. Oh, I know you're excited, Logan, definitely. And I figured when I saw them coming up on the schedule, might as well check in with the Brewers, see how they're doing. We're going to have to go back to the Royals because they had the lead in the AL Central for a brief moment before losing it again, but and another kick away. And it's another touchback. Yay, more touchbacks. Wow, they say that Shedeur Sanders has secret sauce. I'm not sure how close or how related this is to the juice, but either way, I'm nervous. A 5-receiver set, and then they get it to the running back in the slot. Meanwhile, North Dakota State is able to keep him pretty level with the line of scrimmage, so maybe give him a yard. And who is that number 14? Don't know, because they're already getting set up again. That was Will Shepard. Meanwhile, we have a decent run to the near side of the field. Miller will gain about 6. All right, 3rd and 3. Could be worse. All 3 Mariners outfielders had at least 2 hits and a home run in a win yesterday. Cool. Hey, something good happening for the Mariners. I don't have the ad for the home deport. Meanwhile, a big hole up the middle on the run for the first down. God, wish I had the home deport ad on here, but they also kind of don't want to be associated with college football. They're more into the hockey and the CFL. Maybe someday we'll have a sponsor for college football, but we're not quite there yet. Play to the far side of the field and a great run up the sideline. Gain 9 on the play. Less than 1 to go, actually. Yep, Jimmy Horn Jr., senior. It's not really robbing MKI. It's the kind of thing that you would do if you find you were being harassed by a moth. Meanwhile, another busted up tackle tried to apply the hit stick, but it did not take. Wester goes for extra yardage. Buffalo's O-line looking good, as far as I can tell. Oh my goodness, Ayuk signed. Dang. Pressure does get picked up. Defender overcommits. He drops by another and darts all the way in for the touchdown. That is number 12, Travis Hunter. Yeah, that is very worrisome. 4-year, $120 million. 6 plays, 2.5-minute drive. Extra point is good. Hey, at least they were able to resolve it. And they get to keep another weapon. Pockets full of cheese. Pressure. What the? I'm not even going to pretend. I'm not even going to pretend to understand what they said. Maybe it goes into some TikTok thing that I'm unaware of. Oh yeah, we would definitely check off the announcers are drunk already for that. Oh. I'm tempted to add a space at some point for, I'm just going to call it piss poor tackling. Because I can't think of a more creative name for it at the moment. Whew. Oh. That is awful. Yeah, dude. Push fluids, seek shelter, and I hope you have access to air conditioning. You're kidding. I guess it makes sense that they'd be starting up too, but women's volleyball, Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah, Wisconsin won the first set and then Louisville beat them in 3 straight. Woof. Okay, Rutgers holding their own against Howard, 24-7. Good to see. And yeah, Murray State losing to Missouri, 14-0. Darn. Oh yeah. We could have had Miami versus Florida. Loser has to take Jacksonville to that out-of-state doctor. Oh, wow. Hey, True North, as I watch possibly another kick go into the end zone, yeah, the CFL is definitely a real sport. Definitely. Damn. All right. From their own 25, and this will be a direct snap, but they try the option, immediately grabbed in the backfield by Hayes. Loss of at least 3. Ooh. Dayon Hayes, 6'3", 265. Okay. All right, they look like they're going to overload the far side of the line, so they attack it with a little dump off, and they throw him into the bench. Damn. Wow. How close was he to the first down marker? Is that... Oh, they give him the first. Okay. First down. Yeah. Nobody got hurt. Nobody ended up picking a fight, so I guess no foul. And they give it to Lance. Is able to get a couple more yards off the block, sneak around the second player for maybe 7. Wow. Damn, he had some nice speed coming around there. All right, 2nd and 2. He got 8. All right, Miller's back in the gun. Run around the backfield. They go the opposite direction, however, and end up very close, or at least right near midfield. First down for the Bison. Is that what they are? I have already... Last I saw Matthew Gamer, it was 24-7. They get a bucket hat. Is it like an actual legit looking hat with a legit, like, is this something that you can just like put ice and beer into? Is that the only purpose? Because that's what I'm picturing right now. And that doesn't really vibe well with Grateful Dead. All right, they only get 2nd and 8. They pick it up, and they go over the middle again. Wow. Bouncing off everybody. Stonko gets the first down reception. 4 for 5 for 83 yards. That's Cam Miller so far. Late pressure up the middle, so they attack up the middle. Has some room, cuts around, now inside the 10, forced out at the 6, shoved into the wall. First and goal. Damn. And yeah, that was Braylon Henderson going across the middle. All right. Colorado stacks people inside the box and then just dash forward to bring him down for a loss of 2. Savion Riley on the tackle there. Safety dashing up to make the play. Oh. Oh, Leif, I remember it very well. The day that the news came out about Michael Jackson, I was in downtown Chicago that night. People were driving through. Almost everybody had their car stereos turned up, and they were blasting almost all at the same time the same Michael Jackson song. One station was going on a marathon of playing his music, and everybody was just filling the city with music that night. It was kind of beautiful. 3rd and goal. They fake that, and do they have enough? Yes! Stoffel what gets the catch and the touchdown. There is the lead for North Dakota State. Wow. Colorado fans look a little bit stymied, as I saw the pressure. It was coming quick for Cam Miller. I'm just glad he was able to connect before he got popped. Damn. What if the Grateful Dead's lead singer wore a bucket hat? I don't think it would really match their style. Damn, Cam Miller now up to 117 yards on the day. Cool. Oh, welcome back, Luke. So we've had, well, we'll be honest, a fun start. Had a little bit of early domination by the Colorado defense, and then finally North Dakota was able to finish their drive down the field. That looks like the one that Henry Fonda wore on Golden Pond. Know the movie, but I have never seen it. So I will just have to take your word for it. Oh yeah, especially on that touchdown play with those extra rushers coming up the middle. Very good job. And oh yeah, the other part of doing this that I forgot about is finding out what movies from when I was growing up have now been remade. So it's either a remake or a sequel of Beetlejuice. Fantastic. Oh boy. Uh, Final score updates. Angels beat the Tigers 3-0. Okay. Good for you, Los Angeles. Milwaukee over the Giants 6-0. And Rangers against the Sox 2-0. Big surprise. Cardinals beat up on the Padres 4-1. Marlins over the Rockies 12-8. And the New York Mets trying to continue their impressive, decent run in the second half of the season. Take one from the Diamondbacks 3-2. And the only other game that we've apparently had or match that we've had so far is Kentucky against Nebraska, and Nebraska beat Kentucky 3-1. Whew. Wow. They're doing a lot of PR for Colorado on this broadcast. Here is our kickoff and another touchback. I am shocked. You know what? This is probably a good time to make a note. Look up the Nebraska, Wisconsin volleyball. Oh, screw it. Let's just find out. Nebraska, Wisconsin. Okay. Okay. Nebraska will visit Wisconsin Friday, November 1st at 8 p.m. All right, that's the first. And then November 23rd, also at 8 p.m. Okay. Oh, yeah. Honestly, Luke, 'tis the season. I am shocked to hear that, Logan. 23.5. A spring roll bucket for Philippine Heritage Night. Cool. And it's pronounced lumpia. Oh. Oh, God. We're getting the solar generator ads. Fantastic. All right. So are there some... Trying to see if there are some other volleyball teams that I would want to follow besides Nebraska or Wisconsin. MKI, do you think Louisville's worth keeping up on? Oh, wow. And advertisements for General Steel buildings. I am definitely not the target demographic here. All right. 10-7. North Dakota State leading the Buffaloes. There's Sanders. They go with a run up the middle. Managed to power a little bit forward for 5. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Hayden that time. Whew. Well, let's see. They had a lot of missed tackles. And 2nd and 5. Through traffic, ends up finding his receiver anyway. And now he has a clear run to the end zone for another touchdown. Oh, God, it's an air raid all over the place. Ooh, 70-yard reception for Jimmy Horn Jr. Ooh. All right. We're officially down to 3:15 in the first. Oh my goodness. That extra point had a lot of hook on it, but made it through. Oh yeah, just enough time by that offensive line. They are protecting Sanders so far. I mean, I guess the bright spot of the fact that they're getting such quick strikes is that their offense is going to be on the field as much. They're not going to be tired by the end of the game. Steph Curry got paid again. A 1-year, 62.6. All right, we actually get one run back, and they got it to the 23. Okay. Well, at least there was a return. All right. You know what? I'm not going to knock it. Get your money, send your kids to whatever college they want. Meanwhile, a great play by Hunter running up to make a tackle would be maybe a gain of 1. A 2-minute timeout. God dang. Will wonders never cease? So much experimentation in modern college football. And Miller's going to run on 2nd and 9, and we're going to have a flag. I think this one's going to be coming back for some kind of maybe ineligible receiver downfield or something. Oh no, hands to the face on the defense. Damn. Everybody just assumed it was on the Bison, but oh, okay. Then the hands went high. They unretired Rays Flaherty's number 1. Rookie Malik Neighbors will be the first Giant in 90 years to wear number 1. Holy shit, can they? I didn't know they could do that. Miller is in motion, will end up sliding to avoid the contact, so maybe a gain of 4. All right. 2nd and 6. We're at 1:40 to go. Oh yeah. Actually, I was looking through the cuts that were made and all the injuries and stuff for the Detroit Lions, and I found out that Allen Robinson is on the practice squad for Detroit. So, yeah, we're definitely winning the Super Bowl. And another defensive stop by Colorado, just absolutely shutting things down at the line of scrimmage. Woods getting the credit for that one. With the permission of the player or their family, in this case, the family. No, believe we I believe we just plain got rid of Nate Sudfeld. I don't even I I don't even see him on the practice squad. Nope, Nate Sudfeld is gone. Meanwhile, Miller has to get away because nobody's open. Finally, he's able to connect, and that is Stoffel again. Meanwhile, it's Zappy hour now in KC. Oh, and here's the other QB, Cole Payton. Yeah. We have Jake from. Yeah. So right now, I will double check just so I know that I'm not forgetting anybody. But here are the QBs on the Detroit Lions roster. We have, of course, Mr. Jared Goff. We have Hendon Hooker, who is going to be our QB number 2. And then Jake Fromm. Yeah, it's just going to be a weird season all around. Although I did notice that our guy from the University of British Columbia, the rookie offensive lineman Giovanni Manu, has made the 53-man squad. So, hey, we got ourselves Panay Sewell, and we got ourselves another monster offensive lineman, 6'7", 354. Now, please, everybody, stay healthy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was hoping that he would make the squad, and Isaiah Williams, who did a couple of great returns for us in the preseason, he also made the 53. Yeah. I'm still not entirely sold on our defense, but you know what? We'll be competitive. And it'll be more than we've had in a while, so screw it. We'll ride the damn wave. All right, back to the baseball scores we go. So we got the Braves and the Phillies. Atlanta leading 4-3 in the top of the seventh. Blue Jays over the Red Sox 2-0 in the top of the seventh. Royals and Astros still scoreless in the middle of the third. And we don't get O's and Dodgers until 9:10. L'Jarius Sneed was bitter when he got traded from the Chiefs. As in he was bitter that he got traded away, like he thought they were getting rid of him and he didn't deserve it, or interviewing the coach while they run the quarterback draw-ish and gain 2? We'll say 2. Sure. Oh, and we're still got the other QB out. Cool. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Luke. All right, this is Peyton, and he's going to go for another run, but he'll maybe get one. Bentley with a tackle. 3rd and 7. Okay. Oh, they don't even give him the yards. 3rd and 8. A little bit of adjustment at the line. Miller is back in the game. Pressure comes, throws off his back foot. There is a flag out, and immediately Deion Sanders is coming over to remind them who he is. Offsides. Damn. Only 5 yards, so 3rd down. Oh, okay. Damn, that's unfortunate. And that is second penalty on the Buffalo so far. Ooh, really didn't want to leave. I don't blame him. Uh-oh. We have a timeout in the field. I'm guessing injury, but all right, we get ourselves another break. Good. By the way, I ended up dredging something out of my memory that Just a timeout for North Dakota State? Good. Okay, cool. I'll mark that off. So, I found a video, and, well, I am saving it for this Monday's stupid streaming show. I think y'all will appreciate it, especially anybody who is fans of Antonio Brown and his musical career. And if you want to try to counteract whatever you think I'm about to do, the request thread is now open in the community tab, so title and artist is very much appreciated. A link is appreciated even more because then that way you don't leave it up to DJ discretion. And I've already got some ideas and interesting stuff that I found for this week's show, but as always, the requests do a great deal to steer which way the playlist goes. So I'm looking forward to seeing what y'all do with it this week. Yeah. I think we need it again. Absolutely we need it again. Hang on. All right, Monty. Hey there, buddy. So we got Peyton back in, and it's 3rd and 2. They fake the sweep, and then they throw it underneath. And he stepped out of bounds before he could cross the 10. Did get the first, however. Good pickup by North Dakota. Yeah. Honestly, I think he'd rather not get the midnight snack delayed anymore than it already is. So, all right, buddy, you're free. Miller this time will run up to Miller as he comes back in. Gain of about 5. Maybe they'll give him 6. Meanwhile, wow, 20th season debut. Let's check out this guy, Rich Hill, for the Red Sox. Oh, he's a pitcher. Okay, that makes sense. Meanwhile, Miller will keep it and will get a decent block from one of his wide receivers for the QB rushing touchdown. Cam Miller. All right, so I think we have an idea of how this game might be turning out. Oh, yeah, they might have avoided a holding call. The point after is good. Actually, that's a good point. They keep bringing up that one of the players on North Dakota State is related to Trey Lance. Yeah, I think that's number 5. Yeah, Bryce Lance. Okay. Cool. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's right. We can. Did they cut Trey Lance? Please tell me they didn't cut Trey Lance. Oh, well, I can't find his name on there. Check the roster later. Well, I guess the way it balances out is that the North Dakota State defense can't stop anything. So Colorado will need like 3 plays. One of them will go backwards. There's another touchback. Yeah, definitely. I cannot wait to get back to the CFL. We're going to be doing that once again this Monday because we got the Labor Day special going on with the CFL. There's going to be an early game. Toronto's going to be playing. That's nice, but I'm going to be going live for Calgary and Edmonton. That's going to be at 5 o'clock Central Time. He did. He made the 53. Wow. The Blues started their own cap friendly. Now, question, Tim, is this going to remain like an open and available site for people to access? All right. Decent dive forward by Hayden up the middle. Be a yard short for 3rd down. Okay. Oh my goodness, did they get stopped? Holy hell. Yeah, we've got 4th down. This seems like one they would go for, to be honest. Yeah, they had a great tackle. They have about a foot to go. They'll back up into the gun. And they will do it and get stuffed. Oh my goodness. Turnover on downs by North Dakota State. Wow. And I think they have it in Buffalo's territory. I'm sorry, Buffalo territory. Yeah, 104. For the Blues and all its affiliated teams in all leagues. Damn. Wow, that's honestly, in the interest of transparency, I very much appreciate them doing that. And now we've got a player who has suddenly gained themselves a cramp after the defense failed to stop the clock. Their defense was very late getting on. Wow. Wow, the North Dakota fans were not happy about Sanders stopping the clock. You can just tell by the looks on their faces. Okay. Cam Miller, they're inside the 35. I formation. And Brown will gain 5 up the middle. Nice. We're down to $1 if I want to go sit in the upper deck. And I mean, the one time that I went to a Sox game, I was very lucky. I got box seats. I got them for free. And that was the only reason I was able to take advantage of the food and drink in the box seats because, woof, prices. But I don't think I could go even for $1. I don't. And disappointing to have gone through 2 baseball teams in my life. Maybe they won't be another. Maybe I'm just not cut out for the sport. All right, Miller will cut inside and stretch through 2 tacklers to get the first. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, those offer sheets. I know, and they got them. So, well, if it affects your decision, MKI, last report I read from a fan that went to a White Sox home game, so few people showed up that they just told everybody that they could move down into the 100 section, and they didn't even fill up an entire section. It was bad. So you could get an upgrade for your $1 or 50-cent ticket. It's very possible. And are absolutely blockaded lane up the middle by the Colorado defense. 3rd and 6, maybe 3rd and 5 if the referees are generous with the spot. Well, also, as well, Tim, anything that can happen to the Oilers and make Stan Bowman look bad, I approve of. 3rd and 6. They rush 4. He has to dodge out of the way of one pursuer and throw it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is going to be a flag for that hit. Just came in and popped him at the end. Shiloh Sanders may be getting a flag for a late hit. Yeah. Yeah, ball had hit the ground, and he just very firmly came in and stepped into the hit. Yeah, you could tell the contact was intentional. Oof. That's another penalty on Colorado. They have faked it, and they can't get it through to any receiver. Incomplete. They might have been looking for number 88 that time. Another flag now. What now? Come on. And this time it's North Dakota State with an ineligible receiver. Oi. So now their first and goal is at the 14. They fake a run, and he'll get about 3 yards. Another flag. Oh, no. Is this going to be holding? Is it? Oh, no. This is going to be holding on North Dakota State, isn't it? That's precisely what it is. Yeah. Woof. Oh, yeah, that even I could see that one. And now they're back to their own 24, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, end of the run. So that would have put him at the 20. Empty. He's going to get the run on the draw. He'll get maybe 8 before Sanders brings him down. So we're at second and goal. Okay. Officially got to the 13. And the band is starting to gather in the end zone. Now we got Miller under center, single back, receiver in motion, and everything falls apart as Green and company converge. Woo. So what do they do now? Oh, man. Knee inflammation for R2 Seelovs. Poor Canucks. And Lance gets the reception. He'll get put out at the 13, but at least it's an easy field goal. And thank goodness they didn't get another penalty, either of them. Okay. And this one will be just fine, true and through. That makes it 20-14. And yeah, we're already getting close to halftime. Before we know it. Oh yeah, let's get some of that music stacked up and ready to go for the next pause for the cause. And and Thatcher Demko. They're going to be having a rough year forever, aren't they? I think so. Yeah, that's a good start right there. Just those few. Yeah, they've only had the ball for 5.5 minutes, but they are able to make such big plays and score so quickly that it it doesn't seem to matter, you know? Hmm. Yeah. Well, let's go look over at Boston Bruins and their current situation. Okay, so I go to the Boston Bruins and looking at their 24-25 roster, I see Brandon Bussy, interesting last name, Michael DiPietro, and Jonas Corpusal, but no, no Swayman with the Bruins anymore. Is that another goal? Oh God, they're sponsoring the student sections now. Ugh. Oh God. Honestly, Logan, I gotta imagine you can find those episodes all over YouTube. He's a restricted free agent, so he can be offer sheeted. Okay. Mm. Hey, I will not pretend to know what the Canucks will do. I I bet they would, Logan, but probably only in the Canadian college football. Oh yeah, very much. Ties Ike to the 49ers for the next 5 seasons to really receive at least 30 million per year. Mike Williams has been cleared to play in the opener for the Jets. 1st and 10. Lots of time and could not keep his feet. And Jimmy Horn gets to the 48. Once again, another quick strike, and the Buffaloes are already moving. Time ticks down. They're already at the 50. Single back to his left. He fakes the handoff. The pressure comes, and Hunter ends up having to try it out of bounds. I think it was incomplete. Oh, he got it. 2nd and 4. Back comes out down the field, but he was out of bounds when he caught that. Oh my goodness. Of course Terrell Owens is on the sidelines. Oh, this is this is just of it just makes perfect sense that he would show up at this kind of situation. Late pressure gets picked up, but now he gets sacked back behind the midfield marker. Wow. I think that's the first sack of the game for North Dakota State. And that will be credited to Jackson Duttenheffer. Him putting up the Wow. Colorado has to punt. It's a stop for the Bison. Fair catch. Yeah, that was a good stop. I was also amazed that they were able to push in the pocket as much as they were and actually get to Sanders. They've been having trouble doing that all game. Colorado's O-line has been doing a good job, at least on that front. All right, let's see. Okay, they have kept Tommy DeVito, so the Giants are going to make everybody happy, and then it'll be Drew Lock and Daniel Jones. Oh dear. I mean, what more can I say? There you go. Yeah, I heard her creeping around. Thought that she needed to come up for a little primetime humiliation. That's all. Okay, Ayer Asante. I'm assuming at least a few of these people are back on the practice squad. Dante Miller and did the people I'm thinking of get kept? Yep. Eric Gray is on there. So is Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy. All right. So, well, hopefully they can block as well. Meanwhile, there'll be a run for 4 up the middle by North Dakota. Charmar Barr on the run, the redshirt freshman. About 2nd and 6 to go. And there's our 2-minute warning. And they don't have anything more to say than that. They are finally experimenting with a 2-minute warning in college football. Progress marches on. I am saving everything I have to say about football otherwise for tomorrow's little bit of ass talk that we're going to have before the WNBA. Yes, we're doing the WNBA tomorrow, and that is because, well, it is the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky. And yes, that means Caitlin Clark again because of the Fever, but guess who is on the Chicago Sky? Angel Reese from LSU, who has, from what I've been able to read up on, been doing pretty well during her season with the Sky. So we'll have bingo. Don't worry, we're going to have bingo. Oh. Oh, yes. I've also wanted to put this in your minds before we get too far into the season that there's a couple of important dates coming up. Now, of course, there's the 21st night of September, which we celebrate the week of whenever it happens. So, if you have requests in mind for that, remember they've got to be songs that are dance-worthy. So, I've been collecting them as much as I can, but I definitely want to hear what you have. So, start getting in mind for those, and also, because we are the Detroit Lions, we get our early fucking bye week, week 5. So I want you all to think about what NFL game I should have to subject myself to when I have to take the week off from the Detroit Lions. Consider it. Think it over. All right, well, best of luck, MKI. Oh, yeah, they're filling in all the commercials they can for this 2-minute break. This must have been some kind of, revenue agreement between them and the networks. That is the only thing I can think of. All right, 2nd and 5, and we get a breakout run on the far side by North Dakota, and they're trying to get back to the line as soon as possible, get things set up. They're trying to run no huddle. They get off relatively quickly, go and try, take a shot, and the pass is just off target. Receiver was getting guarded pretty well up the sideline anyway. 2nd and 10, nevertheless. All right, they get a little bit of a break with the incomplete. Stops the clock. Got them up to their own 31. They had 2 receivers on the near side. Extra pressure coming from that direction, too. And throws a dart underneath. Gain of 8. Clock continuing to run, however. North Dakota has 2 timeouts. They're finally set up. He makes a little bit of an adjustment. And they adjusted for the run, and it is not enough. They are a yard shy. And someone will call a timeout. Oh, Colorado called the timeout. Okay. I wouldn't I wouldn't try to go for it because Colorado could just march right down. I don't know either, Cornman. Maybe he saw something in the defense that wasn't really there. They get the kickback, and they're able to watch it bounce all the way to the 3, maybe the 2. Wow. Well, that's firmly put the ball in the court of Buffalo. Nice. And the Blue Jays beat the other Sox 2-0. Hey, a little bit of a boost for the self-esteem before the end of the season. All right. Shedeur Sanders has 2 touchdowns tonight for only 165 yards. They've had the benefit of some short fields. They only show a rush of 4. This shouldn't be a problem. But they get a screen, and they manage to reach the edge, get out to the 8-yard line. Maybe not. 9, they'll have a decent pickup. It gets them out of the shadow of their own goal line. Yeah. Could have been, but nobody went to block the running back. And it's incomplete because Shepard was out of bounds. I thought that was an easy catch for a first down, but now it's 3rd and 4. Oh. Yeah, he left his... Yeah, he's on that chalk. 3rd and 4. A little bit of pressure forces Sanders to escape. He's still going for the throw and will get it. Hunter on the far sideline. First down. Now we're down to 35 seconds. Well, they're firmly in control now. 2 receivers to the near side, single back to his right. Shedeur makes a few adjustments at the line. Some pointing of fingers is done. Here's the snap. And yeah, another completion and a first down. Gain of 11 for Shepard. Oh yeah, well they managed to tackle him at least. Meanwhile, dropping back. Sanders will just throw it away into his bench. Woof. All right, I think they thought they caught the defensive line off guard, and even when they only rushed 3, one of the linemen jumping back into coverage, they still got pressure on him. I know, the Astros. Damn it. And now Sanders has pursuer, and he will get blasted as he is nailed, and the receiver will get cut down with 9 seconds, but they are in North Dakota territory. And they will use a timeout. Okay, down to 9 seconds. Yeah, unfortunate that he couldn't get that ankle tackle, but he's up to at least the 50 by now, if my eyes don't deceive me. Whoa, yeah. Spit out that entire mouthful of water. That's how we know he's doing well. No, Shore's going out on the field. Okay, they made it to the 40. Okay, just inside the 40. They have 3 receivers close to the line here on the near side. Looking over the middle, and he gets hit again as he throws and gets him inside the 10 with 2 seconds. So yeah, this will be an easy kick. Meanwhile, Austin Watson has been signed to a PTO deal to the Red Wings. All right. Woo, hooray tattoos. And they're going to go for the easy 3. Alejandro Mata with a 27-yard attempt. And now North Dakota State has decided to ice the kicker. Cool. All right. All right. We wait again while they play the kicker's walk-up music, which is apparently Daddy Yankee. Yeah, but remember, Corn Man, he can run, so they don't have to be good. This should be a chip shot. Wow, line drive, but it is through. Ooh, a little bit too dramatic off that foot. Okay. Colorado hasn't won since October 7th. Are they about to change that? They've pulled within 3 of North Dakota State here at the end of the first half. Tough to say, and nobody really knows anything, I don't think, ever in college football, so I'm not going to open my yapper. Instead, all of us can just take a little pause for the cause. So get a drink, get a smoke, pet your animals, probably feed them too. That'd be a good idea. We'll relax, and we'll be back for more football in the second half a little bit later here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stupid Sports Show
right, let's get the third quarter started here on another stupid sports show. Colorado playing host to North Dakota State and trying to get their first win since October of last season. Well, and ESPN really wants it to happen for Deion Sanders. It's almost adorable. I thought since we're getting back to Detroit Lions time and now I have a place for him where he can actually be seen, yeah. Thought he should come out again. He hasn't been here in a while, but yeah, another friggin' touchback. Oh. All right, I just have to tell myself it's only a little under 4 days until the CFL Labor Day special, and we could get back to having actual kickoffs where people make returns. All right, meanwhile, Colorado will start from their own 25 and then just kind of run with it. The camera moved away from the play, so I didn't get to see what they actually did or how the ball got to Horn, but I'm sure they will assure me that it was very cool. Yep. They're going to, wow, they are going to just keep talking about Deion Sanders. Oh, yeah, he already has a name. It's Old Greg. All right. Yeah, please. I do not care about it, guys. Good. 2nd and 9. All right, Sanders going back, looking up over the middle, and he will run for that first down and then get smashed from behind. Does get over the midfield marker, but yeah, first down. I mean, it collapses fast, but hey, Sanders can run, so they'll let him take all the punishment now. And we've seen how this kind of QB style translates to the NFL. All right, they try to cut him off. They're going across, and yes! Another grab along the sidelines for Colorado. I think those are the only ones they know how to do, apparently. Hunter gets the catch, and it's 1st and goal again for the Buffaloes. And Colorado gets it back with their own shove at the end. All right, they hold up for a minute, readjust. 1st and goal from the 7. And they go for a ground attack this time. It gets stood up at the 5-yard line. All right. We're a little bit ahead on time. It's 12:22 right now, but they're trying to stretch it out on the far side of the field with a couple receivers. Two more bunched up down south. They go late, but it's way well overthrown. 3rd and goal. Damn. They have all the options ahead of them. I mean, they've already shown that they have so many receiving threats, and it's just going to be a matter of anybody is going to be following Sanders. Keep an eye on him in the backfield. From the gun, he has to go underneath, and it's picked off in the end zone. Picked off the deflection by number 36 for North Dakota State. Holy hell. And they are in disbelief. They have gone full bat wings. It went off the back of the dude's leg and then bounced in the air. Oh my goodness. Bounces off the back of his leg, and then number 36 for North Dakota State, Nick Kubitz, the linebacker, rushes in from his position and picks it off for a touchback. Holy hell. Please watch the replay of that. Hey, they're still trying the ground game. Marshall gets 2 yards. And the worst part of it is that the pass was so off target for his intended receiver, too. Wow. On the clap, they get the quick dump off underneath. They reverse the field. It gains them an extra 2 yards, but they've still got 3rd and 4. All right. Third and 5 officially. Noise is brewing up here in Colorado. People are waving their handkerchiefs. Whatever that's about. Miller adjusting at the line, going back into the gun. 3rd down, and Miller will not get out of it this time. Wow. All right, let me make sure I give this guy his propers. As number 97 for the Colorado Buffaloes, Chidozie Nwankwo. This punt will bounce and probably got it. It actually hit a dude's shoe at the 30. So yeah, 30-28, decent position. So yeah, turnover race wasted, but it did flip the field at least. Might be delaying the inevitable. Oh my God, this whole team, all of Colorado, just feels like an NFL old heads tourist trap. They've got Warren Sapp down there with a 4-person title of senior defensive analyst something. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they definitely have been showing good things. Just, I think more of it was them getting to the quarterback and hurrying Shedeur Sanders on those last few plays. Because that's the only explanation I have for him throwing just such an awful off-target pass that ended up getting deflected and taken away. Oh yeah, it will be here soon, Luke. It will be here soon. and and so will women's college volleyball. We will get back into that too. I mean, even before you know it, it's going to be Tibbs Eve again. Yeah, of course they are, Corn Man. Yeah, they're also trying to encourage me to use more AI. And by the way, if you are using AI, don't just don't. Oh yeah. Those of you who aren't listening may be new. Tibbs Eve is December 23rd, and the only express purpose of that stream is for me to drink mulled wine and then get drunk in front of everybody. Because it's officially the holiday that you get to maybe just kick back and relax with people that you can stand before you have to pump yourself up to spend 2 days with family. Sort of in the same tradition of Blackout Wednesday here in the United States, where the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, all the food service people go out and get absolutely wicked wasted because they know that they're not going to have to work the next day. Game is back on. And Colorado back to their own 28. Fairly compact formation. They're looking for a wide open guy over the middle. Just snuck through. Jimmy Horn. Sorry, it was Hunter that time. Ah, I gotcha. Wow. And that is Horn again. They will try a quick dump off with some wide receiver screening help, and he's able to dive forward for the first down. As Wester with the reception that time. LaJonte Wester, and now they're squared up again. They want to take that lead back quickly. Sanders outruns one tackler, and then will get pushed out of bounds finally after he turns that into a gain of 3. Yeah. I see a lot of college football. We don't care. None of the good stuff is until Monday. Officially 2nd and 7. Trying to spread the field with 2 receivers on each side. They tease pressure from the safety blitz. Instead, they go up the middle, but stop him before he gets much more than 4. 3rd and short. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's... Don't worry, when November comes around, MKI, we are going to have more Rouges than we can handle. And that is a delayed pass. And a touchdown pass to Hunter. North Dakota defenseman wants a penalty for interference, but he is not going to get it. Well, if this were the CFL, we could challenge for that pass interference, but and if this were the CFL, I'd actually trust the officials to get that call right. Well, welcome back. We've had our third, I think, lead change of the game as Buffalo has gone up again now 24-20 on the Bison. All right, we'll have another break, and we'll see if anybody has managed to. Oh, the Royals have gotten on the board, and at the end of the seventh, they're up 3-2 on the Astros. Okay. Hey, honestly, Tim, let them have it. They can enjoy it. I am wondering about the Ohio weather myself, considering that, winter isn't much of a thing anymore. Like, how warm will it get by the time March comes around? But other than that, yeah, hopefully they enjoy it, and hopefully Columbus can put up a good show for the hometown crowd. Oh man, so Flaherty was one of those dudes who actually came up with plays and concepts as well. Wow, real nice of them to give up the number like that. No doubt, Tim. It's a major event, and something that the stadium doesn't get a lot of use for. I'm sure that it'll draw quite a crowd. Nope, not quite yet. All right, finally back. Officially down to 7:45, and yeah, Travis Terrell Owens still hanging out on the sidelines. Oh yeah, and Travis Hunter, the two-way player, has been very busy. So here's a return from an actual kickoff, and this goes to the 23. And there's a flag. Oh, what now? Holding on the Bison. Oh no, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it wasn't clear where the spot of the foul was, so where does that take them back to? Oh, and there's Hunter back out to play defense. Oh, it takes them back to their own 9. Oh, that's rough. Good tackle up the middle by Hill Green to stop that run for a gain of 5. Not enough, True North. Not enough. right. At 2nd and 4. We are halfway through the third quarter, the longest quarter of them all. Just barely got that snap away, but thankfully was tackled forward, so it's a gain of 2 instead of nothing. And it's 3rd and short. It's something they can definitely get. Is Barika Pinu the running back for those 2 plays? Are they going to do it to him again on 3rd and 1? And it's quarterback keeper. Cam gets the first down. And a few more. So they're going to take their time. Thank you, guys. Also, yeah, Arkansas, you suck for running it up 63 to nothing. Extra pressure coming, but it is picked up, so they go underneath and manage a gain of 7. And hey, Travis Hunter getting the tackle. And yeah, it was a good block by the running back that enabled him to get at the time to complete that pass. So they'll give it to him again, and he will get the first. All right, there's actual running plays happening in this game, and they're providing positive yardage. All right, here they go. Miller has all the time. He's going to run and will get the first down. It's tripped up as he falls forward over the 45. Run of 13 by Cam Miller. And also making those offensive linemen pursue him down the field. Yeah, he's been pretty fortunate so far. Only sacked once tonight, I believe. But he's been able to stay evasive. And they decides to keep it and will fall forward for a gain of 9. Miller again. And now they're going to have Peyton come in. Okay. This will be 2nd and 2. They're in at the 46. They have 5 on the line this time, and they're just going to crowd the box. They'll make it a dump off. It'll be a loss of a yard. And Charlo Sanders on the play. Yeah, you're complimenting him for not committing a penalty this time. Oh, yeah, West Carolina and NC State have been going back and forth. Yeah, we've had 2 competitive games tonight. Who would have expected it? How did they get away with that? Nope, they got nailed for it. That's a problem. So now it's 3rd and 8 instead of 3rd and 3. That means Cam Miller is back in. And the noise comes up again from the assembled. They just get it off. And Miller has to run for his life. And he will just barely get back to the line of scrimmage. Wow. Trevor Woods chasing him all the way to the sideline. And they will have to punt. Oof. So once again, a bunch of penalties. They are going to pooch it and try to keep them. They cannot keep it out of the end zone. It's another touchback. And 4 more days. 4 more days. It's not moving quickly enough, though. Damn. So it's still a 4-point lead for the Colorado Buffaloes, and yeah, they're about to get the ball on their own 20. I don't know, man. I don't know if North Dakota is going to be able to stay in this with how easily Colorado's been able to just down the field. Actually, let's come on. Oh no. Don't tell me this is when you decide to break. Oh, perfect. Wanted to go see if I could check in on Western Carolina and NC State, and the remote starts futzing up on me. All right. Down to sports. Do we have? No. No, we do not. Oh, shoot, we do. That was down to 6:59. And NC State has somebody with 100 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns so far today. NC State now at 2nd and goal, trying to extend their lead on Western Carolina. Going to try up the middle. 2nd effort, 3rd effort, and they power in for the touchdown. Holy hell. Might want to take back that upset alert. Wow, 76 million guaranteed, 47 million to be paid before April 1st, 2025. Oof, collect your money, man. NC State pulling away from Western Carolina. Now is North Dakota State I don't know why San Diego went into my mind. Okay. From the 20, they have 3 receivers on the near side. And the 4th comes to join them in motion. So, of course, they go for a run up the middle and go for a late shove, which goes ignored by the officials. Gain of 2. Okay. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Steelers or Pats. Who's hurt more by what? Because I don't know what front-loaded means either. Meanwhile, somebody else opened up the middle, and again, a linebacker has to come back and squash the receiver. Oh, yeah, Ayuk. Hey, they both have equal amounts of pain that they have to deal with. Meanwhile, they're just going to fall forward and get the first. No big deal. Third quarter comes to an end. I think we give ourselves one more break. Absolutely, because at this point, we deserve it. It's college football. Sometimes it's just exhausting. So, one last pause for the cause for the night. And we will get the 4th quarter of the initial week of college football underway. Another Stupid Sports Show. Back soon. I didn't think I'd need this much music for all the commercials, but they apparently have a lot of contracts to fulfill. Okay. So we'll start with a Stafford run for 1 yard. As they do another Deion Sanders sideline interview. You know, I mean, combined with the Deion Sanders commercial for almonds that we had during this last overlong commercial break, yeah, this game feels kind of honestly like I need a shower after just having sat through it. All of the room up the middle because they want to take away the more deep threats, so they give all the room for Offerdahl to get tackled 2 yards shy. Meanwhile, bottom of the 8th, Houston is at the bat, and the Royals have finally been tied up by the Astros, 3-3. And Orioles and Dodgers are scoreless in the top of the second. I'll do another handoff, and once again, pick up a 5. It's almost too easy. I'm just shocked that anybody has had a run game in this game. It's been all passing up until now. I guess they decide they want to, slow down and chew clock. And they get Shepard again on the near sideline. Gain of 12, first down. Wow. It is bad that I should be this bored already by this game. Oh, it shouldn't shock me, MKI, but hey, they gotta start looking for mascot names at a certain point. Oh, good. They may manage to make one stop. It'll be a gain of 2. Oh no! Apparently, Shador Sanders also is a rapper. So fantastic. Oh wow, they are really trying to chalk up Shador Sanders as a blue chip too. This is kind of awful. Meanwhile, they've taken their first time out for some reason. We're down to 12-10, and I don't know, maybe Deion Sanders wanted to run another almonds commercial. That's all I've got so far. We'll just put that down to like 12:45. That sounds like a decent time for it. Yeah, I think this time calls for it since they're going to shove Kevin Hart into our face once again. Alright, so as I can see, Monty, it's going to be tough for them to get a tie game over the 4-point difference. You still want overtime? Oh, you just want to go? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all bright and weird in here. Oh, damn, they're really packing in these commercials in the later half. Oh, I'm not going to be happy when I look at this, am I? Stephen F. Austin football score. What the? Wait, what? Is this a real 70-0 at halftime? Oh, yeah. North Dakota just blew another tackle. That's nice. And yeah, I see where that came in. Whole bunch of people getting caught up in that tackle at the back. Oof. And now we got a, injured player. Yeah, Dion. Get back to the sideline and film another almond commercial. All right, well, it's the Stephen F. Austin Lumberjacks versus the North American Stallions, which, honestly, it sounds like the Washington Generals. It sounds like the most generic, we didn't want to use our real name sort of thing for a team. I just cannot find any other data for this. Like, first in the Southland. They scored 42 in the first quarter, 28 in the second. And just everything about this game is awful. The North American University QB only has 36 yards of passing so far. Stephen F. Austin has used 3 different QBs, and they've just racked up yards without even doing many passes. Yeah, D1 versus D2. Clearly. Holy hell. Wow. Houston, Texas. That is awful. And Angie has decided that she wants to test my limits and get up onto a shelf that she knows she shouldn't be on. Well, at least I know what my post-stream plans are. And that is making that shelf much more impassable. since considering that they're both Texas schools, I just assume that they just let them run out into the local communities and rob whatever stores they could within 30 minutes, and no charges would be filed. That's how I assume they're going to be paid for this game. All right. Now, 1st and 10, they're at the North Dakota 30. This is going to be another close one, but finally a pass is batted away against Jimmy Horn. Incomplete. That was a brief moment of being open, but then finally we had a pass defended by a linebacker. Linebackers having to come back and make plays in coverage. Whew. So they will crowd the line this time on 2nd and 10. Try to confuse things, and Horn moves too fast and he drops the ball. Had it and then let it go. 3rd and 10 now. Yeah, it was a bad read by the linebacker. And now, 3rd and 10. They only choose to rush 4 this time. They tease the safety blitz off the corner. It is registered. They come through anyway. And right through the middle, and it's another 1st down, and Hunter has to come off because he lost his helmet. Same old song and dance. Like they don't even care that people are coming through because their receivers can get open. So even if you think their offensive line is crap, they have the playmakers to make up for it. Especially because they're going up against a FCS school. That is all they apparently need. All right. And she's knocking everything down now. And Sanders has to be flushed from the pocket, and he will be brought down inside the 5. Will get the 1st down. Colorado is trying to draw a penalty, but they will not manage it. All right, and now I think they're saying inappropriate things about Shedeur Sanders' butt. Yeah, they're definitely saying inappropriate things about his butt. We're finally catching up on time, under 10 minutes to go. 1st and goal. They wait for it, and it's going to be batted away, and it will get called for pass interference, and he's just going to shake his head and walk away, even with Hunter yamming at him. Oh, they don't know what it is. Fouls on both teams, ineligible on Colorado, and then a holding on defense. So offset. We tried this again. Ugh. Even when they manage to get the stop, they can't manage to advance the thing. First and goal again. They're also filming from the most weird, janky angles. All right, they'll overload the near side of the field this time. They'll try to run, and it will get stuffed. They'll give them a yard back to the 5, but that's about it. And that is... yeah, this should be an easy touchdown. Okay, there's Hunter on the short side. They have 2 receivers over on the near side of the field, and they blow it. Coach Dion thinks he got the timeout. They're going to give him the timeout instead of the penalty. Yeah, they give it to him. Don't want to upset the moneymaker. And yeah, they're going to run back through all the Hunter catches today, the 2 touchdowns. And damn, just like that, Astros-Royals is over, and it's 6-3 Houston. Victory for nobody. All right. Sanders has to outwit his pursuers, but gets caught up at the 4 and will not make it to the goal line. And then he tries to start shit with somebody in the backfield. And he kind of was open, to be honest. So they do get it away. And there's contact. It's a touchdown. I don't believe this. Wow. All I can say is I hope they don't make a bowl game, because this kind of insufferability cannot be unleashed on the country. That's just good reach. A shitty kick, but now they lead by 11. Yeah. And now we get the ugly truth of college football. Sometimes this is what we will end up with. No real upsets. And the bad guys win. All right. So can we just run this game out, you guys, or are you gonna try to gloat in it for a little while? I have a feeling the answer is gloat in it because, after all, this is ESPN and Deion Sanders. Yeah, even the announcers are going to yap it up. Another touchback. Oh, God, and another video package coming up. Let's see. Dodgers over the Orioles, 1-0, top of the third. Yeah, Travis Hunter. Meanwhile, we get a decent run out of number 25 for North Dakota. No, that's another. Oh my God, they're really playing video packages over the Are they really playing video packages over the drive? They are. Cool. Awesome. You know what? Cool. ESPN doesn't give a shit about this game. Neither do I. Once you officially declare that you stop caring and stop showing me the game for whatever wonderful hype package that your intern just drew up in the last 20 minutes before you went on air, don't care. Don't care. I'm done. I am not going to sit through it. You know? Fluff Deion Sanders' legacy all you want. Just do it in a special. Don't waste my game time to do it. And yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Cornman, you can enjoy the rest of the game. They have proven they don't care about it for me, so I'm not watching anymore. This is the end of the stream. They could get a comeback and win right now. I wouldn't give a rat's ass. They lost me. So, yeah, this may be a little bit ugly, but fuck them. They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want me to enjoy the game. I won't enjoy the game, and I'll end it. So that's going to do it for another stupid sports show. Hopefully, we get to watch the entirety of Fever Chicago Sky tomorrow, and they don't trade off of that. But this is Jim B here on 106.9 Click FM. Thank you very much, Big 12 football. Your dedication to the sport warms my heart. Good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.